Hello friends, this is Dr. Abdul Mubin A. Mundewadi from Mundewadi Ayurvedic Clinic. In today's video, we will discuss the Ayurvedic herbal treatment of chronic rhinitis and chronic sinusitis, or recurrent rhinitis and chronic sinusitis. Now both these are connected with each other. Usually when the mucous membrane in the nose gets affected, it can result in nasal congestion. When the same congestion goes into the different sinus cavities of the head, then that is known as sinusitis, which this can last longer as compared to rhinitis, which in the acute phase usually clears up in 1 week. If it is recurrent, then it can make life miserable for the patient. Usually healthy people have episodes of rhinitis say about 2 or 4 times in a year, whereas children may get the infection for about 5 to 10 times in a year. But there are a lot of people who are chronically affected with rhinitis and with sinusitis, and as I said, the quality of their life is very poor. Now rhinitis usually happens because of viral infection, or because of allergies to different foods, allergies to the changes in weather. So Ayurvedic herbal treatment is very good for the chronic condition or the recurrent condition, both for the rhinitis as well as for the sinusitis. We give Ayurvedic herbal medicines which reduce the nasal congestion and the congestion in the sinuses. So with that, the swelling comes down, the accumulation of phlegm or mucus comes down, and gradually the cavities dry up and come back to normal. Whatever phlegm is there, that we can remove with the help of expectorant medicines. Now gradually, once the condition clears up, then we can give medicines to help prevent it from happening again and again. Usually around 2 to 4 months are required for treatment of chronic or recurrent rhinitis and sinusitis. In that, we can give medicines to prevent seasonal allergies, or we can give medicines to prevent recurrence altogether. There are different medicines which help with this. And in addition to that, we can also use a treatment known as Nasya, in which nasal drops are put into the nose, and this is followed by steam fermentation. So this also helps the recurrence from happening, and it can treat chronic rhinitis, also chronic sinusitis. So a combination of oral medication, sometimes in addition we give nasal drops, Nasya treatment. So these two treatment modalities can be used to treat chronic rhinitis as well as sinusitis. So friends, this is a short description of Ayurvedic herbal treatment of chronic or recurrent rhinitis and chronic sinusitis. Let's meet in the next video. Goodbye.